are so many terrains and territories in architecture that are yet to be explored.
And Zaha Hadid Architects has never been afraid of taking calculated risks.
When we design, we love working for clients who are incredibly ambitious because it pushes us beyond our ordinary boundaries.
The office's aspiration of creating an architecture of movement and of fluidity is something that pervades the projects throughout.
Anything is possible.
We are a global design brand of 450 people operating across all continents. We had always known that the direction we are taking is the future of architecture, and that has been borne out now with respect to the great resonance and great success we've been able to achieve while we're still at the peak of our powers. The design philosophy is geared to our time, to a new time of dynamism, complexity, to contemporary network society. We're operating on urban scale, architectural scale, but also we go into the interior scale, even all the way down to furniture and products. Our vision of the built environment is that it should have the same coherence and intricacy as nature.
We're an office that's obsessed with innovation. If we did it last year, we don't want to just be doing it again this year.
A discipline like architecture is a theory-led discipline.
As a teacher, you can only open the door a bit for someone to see what could happen beyond ideas.
We also have an in-house research group, CODE, Computational Design Group.
The brief was to be able to not be a specialist group, but be a design research group. Code is important in the range of things that it tries to do between finding ways of generating shape and form and predicting its performance.
The built environment we live and move through is a totality. The space, the artifacts, the products, even the fashion, the way we appear on the scene is all part of a new world, a new way of life, and we want to have our finger in all of these aspects, which together create the phenomenal world we live and breathe. Zaha Hadid Architects have invested a lot in cutting-edge technology, digital modeling, and file-to-factory fabrication processes.
In every project that we do, we try and push the boundaries of what we can do, how quickly we can do it, and we see the technology as a means of achieving that.
We're entering a kind of innovation, a material innovation, how you use materiality in a very different and an innovative way.
And to use also innovative materials like glass, for instance, where glass has been thermoformed according to molds which have been delivered by the digital model. And Innsbruck Stations is an interesting example here. So here we have a thermoformed glass which generates a fluid body. One of the most fascinating projects we're currently engaged with is that mega yacht with Blow and Voss. It's the height of elegance and lifestyle. So that kind of yacht is a fully designed universe, a compact microcosm. Innovation Tower for the Hong Kong Polytechnic is our new extension of the campus there. So what's important to us here is that space of communication where you have these voids, 3 different voids cutting through the building. So I really have deep vistas layered in the depths of space, below, above and all around, to scan what's going on and to make choices about the interactions and events one would like to participate in. We are here in the center of Seoul to open our new building, the Dongdaemun Design Center. This is one of the examples of this new style of parametricism. It allows an architecture to be organic, fluid and adaptive to a complex configuration of the site, the topography, the richly differentiated program, yet bind it all seamlessly together through complex curvature to achieve calmness in the center of a highly networked space of communication. Our new cultural center for Azerbaijan in Baku expresses our ability to bring together 3 components into one connective institution.
It's a library, convention center, and a museum. They kind of merge into one. So the landscape literally crawls up the edge of the building. It's very exhilarating.
What we have built up is a global network of collaborating engineers who have special machinery which we developed with them or we found them to integrate in our delivery process.
The Galaxy Soho required a paradigm shift on the client side because of the nature of its design. It was the first really curvaceous design they were attempting. They needed to buy into the idea that there would be a process that would allow us to implement that design. And that process, on one hand, was the adoption of the 3D platform as a foundation for documenting and resolving the geometry, but also using it as a vehicle for getting the project built downstream.
Working in Saudi Arabia on CapsArc has been incredible, and I think one of the core values of our office is bringing incredible architecture to people in all different parts of the world.
We are at the top of our game, we're young, dynamic, we are skilled up, we're creating the endless forms, a huge, fertile and expansive repertoire of spatial organization and articulation which we could bring to bear.
This realm of discovery is kind of almost endless.
If I could summarize working at Zaha Hadid Architects in one word, it would have to be dynamic.
Dreams.
Creation.
We're unique.
This company is a vision.
Freedom.
Energy.
Extreme.
Ambition.